Welcome back to Marketing Champions here in Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're just going a little south for us in Tampa, Florida. Nadia Kaminskaya from Branding Bosses is our guest. And Nadia, welcome to our conversation today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you here and to learn a lot more about you. So why don't we start with how you actually got started in the marketing industry?
So that's a little bit of a long story, but I'll sum it up. I started my first company when I was 16, couldn't find a marketing company to help me, learned everything myself, fell in love with marketing, and ended up helping startups, um, companies in incubators, accelerators, and it just went from there.
Well, it sounds like in that summary, there really was a significant amount of experience that you not only learned by yourself, but really put into play working with all those types of companies. And I sense that really is translating well for all the things you're doing with Branding Bosses. So when did you start this agency? And tell us a little bit about your day-to-day and the things you're doing with your clients.
Of course. So I started the agency about 2.5 years ago. In October, it'll be our third year. And our day-to-day with clients is everything. We are a full outsourced marketing team, so we do everything from social media management, web design, print, digital, lead generation, everything that's marketing.
Well, it's really important to have that for companies, especially the outsourced part, because it makes things a lot easier than sometimes having some full person on staff and dealing with salaries and benefits. And you're really giving them a lot more because of the vast experience, and obviously sounds like the different hands that you have available to really implement pieces for them.
Absolutely. I always say you're hiring a team for the price of one person.
Which makes financial people in those companies very happy. Um,
Absolutely.
so when you were bringing a company on, tell us about that first initial conversation you're having with them and what you're learning from them in the process, as well as them what they're learning from you.
Absolutely. So what we do is we have a process for every client. All of them go through a strategy session. During that strategy session, we learn everything that we can about the company. And we go beyond just marketing and branding. We go operations, sales, how they're functioning, where they want to be, because marketing kind of drives all of that. So our focus during that strategy session is to become part of the company, to become their team. So that is why we do a strategy session. And after that, we create a strategy for the branding, the marketing, the ad generation. And after we present that, we start implementing.
It really does help answer a lot of questions on your end, but in theirs as well. And it's great that you obviously have been seeing a lot of success from this. When you're working with these clients, what have you seen has been working the best? Are there platforms that you're using that really are showing some great success for companies? Or are there other sorts of strategy that you're implementing that really consistently throughout the people you're working with is really working well?
Targeting newer platforms like TikTok has been working extremely well, helping clients go viral, build up their followers. It's not something they expect, right? They don't think that TikTok is their target audience, but the results they see and the growth in their business just from something as simple as implementing a new platform is astounding to them. And of course, doing the old school LinkedIn, the Pinterest, upkeeping Facebook groups has been really helpful. And we've recently seen a lot of success with Pinterest marketing.
It's good. Pinterest gets pushed aside sometimes, but really, if you are really focused on what you're doing, there are a lot of companies that are getting some incredible success from there. And it's good that you have that
Absolutely.
on the radar for your clients. So we are so thankful for everything that you've shared with us, and really obviously impressed and excited for you, all the things you're doing for yourself and for your clients. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Nadia really is doing a lot of great things for her companies that she's working for. Really, that outsourced marketing person or group really is very effective when it comes to balancing budgets and dealing with getting the marketing out there when you really don't have the means always to have someone on staff. There's a lot more information we have about Branding Bosses here in Daily Ad Brief, so please check that out. But go and have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.